Thanks, mate. Hey, you're Laszlo, aren't you? I met you backstage at the Ludfish show.
Oh, yeah, man. I was always backstage at the...
We're snogging that guy. Totally.
The girl's name? It begins with a letter. It's not Rosa, is it?
No, it's Martina.
This was the name of the peasant woman who stole my first child. Close, Martina. That was my next guess. The spirits were telling me both. No, wait. Martina. In a past life, you were called Rosa. That's where that was coming from. Oh my god. Oh my god. You led a powerful army. You were a great woman. I see breastplates of gold shining as you march into battle. That's amazing.
Really?
Absolutely. You saved a civilization that were worshipped as a god. There are
Johnny,
statues of...
it's Terry. Listen, bro. Heard there's a race going down. Thought you might be interested.
A race? Too fucking right. I'm in, man. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sounds good, brother. See you soon.
I'm going to hazard a guess. Your great-great-grandmother is dead.
Yeah? How did you know?
I'm just a mouthpiece, dear. The spirits speak through me. She's telling me something. Something about diamonds and true love.
Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry a really rich guy. He would wear lots of diamonds. You're kidding me. A rapper? Well, that's great.
No, it's going faint.
What? No!
Have you got another credit card? The spirit world is telling me your first card bounced.
No, please, just tell me about true love and the guy with the diamonds. Is it Tony McTony?
I'd love to, dearie, but spirit dollars are devalued these days due to the war with them. Besides, immortal worlds need to earn some pay.
Okay, it's Lisa. 4135-9808-5665-1234. Expiration date 1108.
Great. We'll keep that very secure. Yes. The ghost world is telling me that's approved for up to $500. Now, $500 sounds like a lot of money. But apparently this true love guy has a lot of diamonds. I doubt 500 means a lot to him, or to you.
Ah! No, it doesn't mean anything. Spend a lot.
Do you have an appointment?
No. I thought I'd inquire about a membership.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Under this ravaged, drug-addled exterior lies the heart of a reactionary prick, so I thought I'd fit right in here.
I think you should leave, sir, before I call the police.
I think you should leave, sir, before I... Dude, it is the 21st century. Let me tell you something. You've got a job wiping rich pricks' asses, and for some reason you seem a little pleased with yourself.
Will you leave?
Trust me, man, nothing would please me more. But I'm supposed to see Tom Stubbs, and well, he said to meet him here.
Oh, Mr. Stubbs, sir. Okay, you only had to say so, sir.
money's rotting in your 401k. The financial district screwed everybody in this country. Invest in new media. Me. And now your money's building a show
To suck. Yep, it's time for Intelligent Agenda. First up, he's the star of the film Flower Man and appears in the sitcom Family Interrupted, which is set in a women's clinic. You love him, I love him, the women love him. He's slept with most of you, I imagine. It's Brandon Roberts. Wow, Brandon, you look great.
Hey, thanks. I know, I really do. You know, it's great to be back on whatever show this is. This is great.
Now, if you weren't a man of remarkable integrity, I'd say you had some work done there, Brandon. Nice t-shirt.
Yeah, this t-shirt is part of our campaign. See, we're gonna kill global warming once and for all, right? Yeah, see, we're gonna have a concert, get a lot of people together to really rally, you know, and feel the music and the message. And once you feel that, you'll wanna buy the t-shirt and the program, the commemorative DVD we're making, the limited edition MP3 player. And once we join together, all of us join together, global warming will end, man. Global warming will end. I mean, like, I'm no scientist, okay? But sometimes these scientists, they just make things confusing. It takes actors and musicians to explain important issues, you know? I mean, this is about intelligent people like me making a difference at a ground level.
Wow, that sounds great, Brandon. I don't know if it's just me, but you've been acting in a movie, it seems like, what, every 3 months?
Yeah. And you know what? Being an actor, it's really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've got to say somebody else's words and then go sit in a trailer. You know, people don't realize the stress of Vinewood relationships. Working long hours for sometimes a week straight. You know, the pressure of getting paid $20 million to read lines written by someone who makes a few $100s. Sleeping with a lot of women, it's tough. I mean, I know I'm fortunate, and I'm also humble. I really am. It's complicated. It's difficult to wrap your brain around. It's kind of like one of those Chinese symbols. But, you know, some days I get hand release while doing Tai Chi on the beach, and the next day I wear glasses and talk about suffering. I'm not gay, by the way.
Why don't we just take a call then?
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon. Hey, I'm a big fan of your work, man. How you pretend to be other people and then spend all the rest of your time telling ordinary folk how to live, it really inspires me. I'm a pathological liar.
Yeah. Whenever there's a natural disaster or anything, I try to show up and help make a point with photo ops how the government is really letting people down. You know, I have more money and a bigger soul, and my goal in life is to prove it to everyone. You know, do some opera, drink some pomegranate juice. People don't have enough antioxidants. Worry about the prison industrial complex. Worry about the military industrial complex, the industrial complex, the inferiority complex, obesity, fair trade gourmet coffee, China. There are a lot of things being an actor has made me an expert on. I understand pain. I understand people's pain. I am pain.
Wow, you are wound up, Brandon. Are you high?
Oh, you bet I am. And you bet I am. I am high on life. And my deity just keeps running out of money and needs a hefty part of my income. Can you get me on the internet? Get me on the internet, because people really need to feel my love. I've got a blog, okay? I've got to write this down. I'm not part of a cult or anything, okay? This is a real religion, just like all the other ones, just like all that. So don't be so prejudiced. Hey, Kiflam, right?
Right, okay. Well, let's take another call for Brandon Roberts.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon. I really like doing all those situation comedies, like when you go back to elementary school as an adult and sleep with your mother by mistake. It's funny as shit. But I have to say, I'm tired of all this green shit. These environmentalists haven't done us any favors. It's why all our food comes from China now. China's gonna take us over.
Exactly. See, that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. It's what they don't want you to know. That's why I drive a hybrid SUV to the organic market across town to buy imported organic Norwegian mushrooms that have been flown in, burning tons of pollutants, killing the pollutants so they can't pollute anymore. See, that's what makes me an environmentalist. I understand the science. I know how it works. I got taught it in drama school. See, I only drink bottled water that's shipped from Samoa instead of pumped from a well across town because everything here, it's just so dirty. It's a lot like my new film. There's a chase scene on the Los Santos freeway and a huge monkey, some dinosaurs who are trapped in amber. It's very original. It's a nice, quiet character piece.
Wow, that sounds great, Brandon. Now, let's take a quick break. We're going to be back with more of Brandon Roberts and gubernatorial candidate John Hunter.
PLR reminds you, consumer-driven culture is killing our democracy. Buy yourself a hybrid, a solar panel, and a composting toilet, and set yourself free. This is PLR, Public Liberty Radio.
We return to the Intelligent Agenda.
Okay, we're back on the Intelligent Agenda with me, Mike Riley. Let's bring out our next guest. Brandon, can you hang out for a while?
You got it,
All right,
man.
scooch on over the couch there. All right, next up, he's an actor as well, but has gotten into politics by running for governor of our state. You may have seen the TV commercials for John Hunter where he accuses Michael Graves of all kinds of nasty things. Well, here he is, John Hunter.
Wow, thank you. I mean, that's really wonderful.
Wow, you look great, John.
Thank you, thanks.
How's the campaign going?
Mike, it's just fantastic. We're making a difference by giving the networks millions of dollars to run campaign ads. It's democracy at a grassroots level. Fundraising has gone really well. I haven't sold myself out at all. I've learned a lot being an actor, you know, on the set during years of bit parts. I want to bring the reality of TV dramas from the lots of Vinewood to our state.
Wow, look at that. The phones are exploding. Line 3, Sarah.
Hi, Mike. I'm a huge fan and a committed swinger. Maybe you'd like to come to one of our parties. Hi, Brandon. I love that art house film you made when you painted a picture with your junk. John, I'm a concerned parent. How are you going to help me make the world safer for my kids?
Well, Sarah, if you vote for me, things will change.
That's a relief.
There's a lot that I'm doing to help parents. I mean, now you take the internet. What happens when kids can post on the internet, on their own pages?
Oh, like myroomonline.net.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I come from a different generation, when it was okay to carpet bomb first and ask questions later. But people have to understand that the internet is a series of tubes, and strange men want to put their privates in the other side of that tube and right into your child's bedroom. As a conservative liberal, I feel it's my duty to try it. Buy a financial stake in it, and then regulate it. It's a win-win. And the best bit is, we can all feel guilty together.
Wow, let's go back to the phones then. Steve, you're on Intelligent Agenda.
Hi, Mr. Hunter. I really enjoy your campaign commercials. It's the best part of election season. The 18 months of attack ads where you have no clue what's going on, and you learn to hate everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I was hoping you could do something about these air shows. Why do planes have to fly so close together over a crowd of people? Oh boy, there's a jet farting smoke. Big deal. It's polluting the atmosphere. People are actually shocked when these planes crash. Gee, you're doing Mach 2 with your wings an inch apart. Air shows suck ass.
Now, safety is one of the main parts of my campaign. We've had enough of these dividers. We want the whole enchilada to come together as a nation because we all like Mexican food. Now let's stop big government running things for the little guy. I want to make sure everyone has access to opportunities they can afford. It's the American way. It's all in my best-selling campaign book.
Next caller, you're on with John Hunter.
And Brandon Roberts.
Oh, yeah, of course, Brandon Roberts. Hello, Jay.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, I have a question. What happens when dogs and cats can drive?
Now that's one of the things we need to focus on in this country. Education. And if I'm elected governor, at least one state will have its priorities straight. Unfortunately, our schools focus on academics, while schools in the South focus on nothing but football and procreating. We need to change the budgets to break the teachers' unions and buy uniforms, balls, and then the books if we can afford them. I learned a lot playing the part of a maverick coach in a TV movie about football.
Maybe what we need is a good old-fashioned peasant mob.
Exactly. Freedom within reasons. Responsible government taking away choices people don't need. Right now, what we have is a war on science. The FDA is denying access to a new drug that causes
I've been laughing and commenting and talking about stuff like MP3 players, the internet.
Will become a whelping box, and your zygotes
Just kind of soaking this up.
Mother Nature may have told you not to have children.
Mother Nature?
But Mother Nature can
I haven't haven't seen Mother Nature in a long time.
Alrighty, next caller. Hi there, Linda.
Yes, hi.
If I was a better man.
I'm a caller and a committed liberal. I say fuck the conservatives. They're all square, and we should burn them. Mr. Hunter, I hope you win this election and do something about the healthcare industry. Like these ultrasounds. They send radio waves to my brain as a child. That's why I killed my mom.
You see, the healthcare industry is failing millions of Americans. We've overregulated the insurance companies so they can't turn a healthy profit. The net result is that millions of hardworking Americans who invested in these companies are losing money. It's a national disgrace.
Next caller.
Yeah, I'm sick of these illegal immigrants. America should be for people like me. We invented freedom.
Now, immigration reform is very important. As I say in my campaign blog, it is not hate. It's patriotism bottled up. It's important that our children see us taking xenophobia seriously. Otherwise, who are they going to learn from?
Speaking of kids, we should take a quick break and get our next guest out here. Get this. He's 11, and he's a super genius. Back after this.
Public Liberty Radio. Free radio. Free of interesting content. Just blather. Well, boring burnout, blathering between shows. This
Boring
is
burnout,
PR.
blathering
Let's
between
get back
shows.
to Intelligent Agenda.
And now, back to the Intelligent Agenda.
Okay, we're back on Intelligent Agenda. I'm Mike Riley.
Ben, and some disabled people you can patronize and gold with money.
Fantastic. God, I am one of a kind. One of a kind. I say things everybody thinks, but nobody dares to admit, even to themselves.
It's a groundbreaker, this show.
Martin Sirius, the human wrecking machine. Where's that feminist? I'll shit on her.
First, we've got a man who pisses himself.
This guy sucks. I do the stunts around here. If anyone's gonna maim themselves on national radio for minimum wage, it's me.
So here he is. His name is Richie, and he comes from Hove Beach.
Oh, hi, I'm Martin. I'm a huge fan. I used to listen to you back when you were on LCFR.
Yeah, until I got thrown off the air for having midget lesbians burn down a church. People have no sense of humor. So what are you gonna do for us?
I'm gonna wet myself and then stick my Johnson in this wasp nest.
Oh, gee, he just pissed himself.
Ew.
Oh, that's gross. Stacy, stop giving that girl cunnilingus and watch Richie. He pissed himself.
I'll piss on her even if you like.
Oh, this is incredible radio. Extreme. It's a proper pissing match. Yeah, leave the jokes to me, Smithy. Go fill your belly button with molten lead. Okay.
Martin, I hate to be the one that breaks up the party, but that's my job. We've got a feminist on now. She wrote a book about sex and the media.
Love it.
Alright, we made it past the problem point.
She is Professor Dorothy Williams.
Oh, just like I guess. You're really ugly.
Excuse me? I have a PhD.
Yeah, what you got?
Bullshit. Pure bullshit. I think that could have happened a long time ago, considering how long we sat there. That's pretty standard, though. I mean, here we are, trying to do the same mission. Let's see, it bugged out on us. Bugged out us on the one stream. I reset it. It bugged out on us again. It bugged out on us twice last night. And so now we're on number 5.
Hey, that wasn't a guy, all right? She just looked like a guy. Yeah, and besides, you know, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Young man, are you still incontinent?
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was really drunk. I don't think that would... one out right in front of her, and she thinks I'm trying to get a stain out. It's awesome. Hey, what's your video about?
Oh, it's fan-dabby-dozy. I'm finally going to sing something meaningful about rain, and how your soul gets wet too, and how bitches just want to make you shoot up a load of smack. You know, a song that you can sing to your bird right before you go off in a bender and batter her stew.
Sounds brilliant. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gone with the rain.
Johnny, it's Terry. Listen, bro. Heard there's a race going down. Thought you might be interested.
A race? Too fucking right. I'm in, man. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sounds good, brother. See you soon.
A bunch of unionized assholes move around apple boxes. So this is the Laszlo Show on integrity. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Natural selection is fun when you're in. It's the new PC game that lets you do the job God should have done. Unlike real life, you can destroy anything that annoys you. Finally, you can be the really big man. Create an entire world and populate it. In your entertainment, you should be the boss. Found a new religion, all about yourself.
We love and worship you, Master. You're killing us, deity. You're still a socially awkward dick.
Make yourself invisible and force people to love you by raining fire and rats on them.
Oh, man!
Copy of
And greedy fund managers and stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has integrity. So everybody, you're listening to Integrity 2.0, and we're back. We have got funding. We got funding. We are back on the air, and as soon as I can figure the technology out, what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming with what I believe is called a web page. That's right, Integrity 2.0, taking free speech somewhere in...
Streaming while Laszlo talks about streaming.
You motherfuckers think you're too good for these?
All right, amigo. I'll buy.
About fucking time. Pay me.
Why, thank you.
Watch where you're going, Bakchi.
How do you like that? Who's your daddy now? World? Laszlo. Yeah, that's right. I am the Big Bang. I'm back. I was a dwarf star, and now I'm fucking supernova. So, everybody, welcome Integrity 2.0. After a few weeks off the air, we're back. We got funding. And I want to say, seriously, a quick moment. Thanks, Mom. Money's rotting in your 401k. The financial district screwed everybody in this country. Invest in new media. Me. And now, your money is building a show business empire. One brick at a time. Today, Liberty City. Tomorrow, reach around.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
As soon as I find something suitable, I respect you. City, the media. It's a fucking jungle out there, like a Greek girl's pants, you know, thick shrubbery. Talking like undergrowth, overgrowth, or just busting out the sides in a massive sweet spot that emanates juice. That's me. Yeah, I'm the G-spot of radio, and I'm back. I'm a middle-aged man who's been forced by the collapse of global media to move back in with his mom and his truly wonderful stepdad, Cockface. I'm sorry, I mean Isaac. And yet, my namesake Lazarus, and that's my name. I'm back from the dead.
I'm not doing that again.
I do public appearances. I go up there, give some shit away. T-shirts, dog. T-shirts. I'll hand out samples of your product, spray cheese, cigarettes. I'll give them to kids. I don't give a shit. I love capitalism. I hate taxes. And about the appearances, you know, I got good rates. I'm a funny guy. I make people love me, and that means they'll love your product. My last public appearance was incredible. It was for my stepniece Jill's bat mitzvah. I mean, they didn't pay me formally, you know, so I sort of grabbed what I thought I was worth out of that bag they hand around. And, I mean, you know, it's the honor system, really. Integrity is what the show's about. You know, I did a bit of stand-up there. The Beanie Kids, they love me. I don't think they're allowed to watch TV. You know, they related to my stories about sleeping with fat rock groupies. They really did. I told this incredible joke about incest. And it was shocking. I mean, it was daring, but it was true.
Why did they ruin Laszlo? Laszlo was like on everybody, but he was supposed to be the voice of reason. But then he turned into a village idiot character.
Being a rich TV producer's not cool anymore. This is fucking the 2000s, bro.
Fighting progress and home cremating their mother.
Well, what is like being a corporate slut? You don't know you are where you are.
Well, really, life is a challenge. And if you could swallow a magic pill every day and not worry about that challenge, wouldn't you?
You're looking to board a plane. You're in the wrong place.
VIP assassination attempt in progress. Secret Service
Right.
requests backup. Internal security at Francis International has been breached. Terror alert.
So I probably should have turned around, huh?
And who gets to pay for this? The insurance companies, which we are obliged to mark up and pass on to you in denied coverage claims. It breaks my heart.
There's just too many pills, man. It's making our immune system weak. My mom was a visionary and a helper, you know, and she left me in dirty diapers all day. And now I have a super goddamn immune system. I can lick the floor under a truck stop urinal. And it don't affect me a bit. And sometimes I do, for cash or whatever.
That's the problem. Let's stop blaming the HMOs because you can't see a doctor. Don't blame profits.
Thanks, man.
Bottom line, don't blame me because you're a loser. Not my fault, buddy. And the last thing we need on Earth is socialized medicine. Sheesh. Can you imagine the chaos if everyone was able to see a doctor and didn't have to fill out reams of paperwork before they were denied a life-saving surgery because it cost money? It would be anarchy. There'd be lines for bread and we'd all be speaking Russian or Cuban. People would die.
People are already dying because of paperwork and lack of coverage and their failure to understand the small print.
Okay, Lennon, I understand. You want to live in a socialist utopia. Fair enough. Well, I don't. I want choices. I want access. I want buzzwords. I want dreams. I want the chance to look you in the eye and say, I've got it. You haven't. I bet you wish you paid more attention in school, you little shit. And knee you in the nuts. That dream is America. And I tell you what, man, that's a dream hard-working people all over this country want. To see their lazy neighbors die because they didn't go to work and get a job. Dinner's over, baby. Go buy your own pair of tits. Great word. A German word. A powerful word. That word is Schatz. And that word... You making up words,
Okay, Clement. Give me the good news. I'm just about happy with the eulogy my researchers drafted up.
Sadly, Stubbs, I'm not gonna be able to disappoint you. Your uncle is no longer with us. For my conscience's sake, I hope your lack of humanity is a genetic quality.
He was a man of the people, philanthropist, pompous windbag, and an occasional ketamite. Typical stuff, you might say. Sleep easy and drop into the club sometime soon.
That keeps kids quiet for hours. It's yellow. That means it makes you happy. Like in our animated commercials when frowns turn to smiles. It's also good if you ever feel self-conscious or awkward or awake.
Oh, great. Well, I wanted to sleep till I finally died.
Okay, but Mason, I thought you were all about homeopathic here. You know, natural solutions to people's problems.
We really talk like that? Hey, you know what, man? Don't stress me out. I am the homeo and the pathic together. You need to take a daily examination.
Johnny boy. John, I need some help.
I ain't got a handout for you. Sorry.
A handout ain't gonna fix it, Johnny boy. And this is something bad. I need a knight in shining armor to take me away from this mess. They're gonna kill me. Or worse.
Jesus, Ash, where are you?
Some project on Wardite. Come quick, baby.
I'll try.
Why did I answer that?
Would make a
I know
fine
better.
receptacle for my DNA juice. And that's the only reason people listen to her. But listen, you don't need a... thing and barely for anything.
Okay, Mason brings up...
It's really gonna break up the storyline. And I guess we're back. That dude got a nose ring.
God, it's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk, they harass them for money, they make them feel, you make people feel guilty.
Come on, don't you have a second for gay rights?
A second? Well, okay, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let gay people...
Not this again!
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right. That totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way. And she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home, who I didn't know at the time was heavily medicated, she fucking sues me.
Lesbo.
I'm sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos. No? Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho licky licky, comprende?
What are you telling him?
I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, his people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your fingers in a V pattern. It's Peruvian.
Hey, now we're talking. Right around back of the safe house. Now, how did I get there?
Ash?
Johnny boy. John, I need some help.
I ain't got a handout for you. Sorry.
Alright, we're not doing that. Okay, so it is behind that. Just like I thought. And we can get to it by going over this wall and around. Alrighty.
Yellow stains on it, and everything's about death. I'm about life. I mean, not like a protester, because I've done the other thing a few times, but I mean, we had to. She was young. But listen, if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually at a really inconvenient time, like when I'm snowboarding or too stoned to drive, get them buried by Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's funeral services, bringing dignity to a difficult time at new recession prices. And maybe then, old Isaac can join your family. I'm just joking. I love you, you old goat. Seriously, when I die, I want nothing more than your hand up my ass and your straw sucking the brain out of my skull and replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to
Yeah, this is gonna be a good investment. That symbol? So yeah, it's just right around this side. And up them stairs.
Oh wow, what's happening?
Experience. A degree in the universe. Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge.
Oh snap. That actually kind of looks like the Grand Prix Dash. More than the G6. But I guess this is probably more like the G8 version of the car than the G6.
Please make a U-turn where said calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route.
Darn.
Please proceed to highlighted route. Please proceed to highlighted route. Please proceed to highlighted route. In 50 yards, turn left. Please proceed to highlighted route. Please proceed to highlighted route. In 1 mile, turn right.
It's got all the speed, but no cornering, just like the real car. Look at that, everybody is toast, just like in real life. They are all behind me. And Jacob is down the road with lumber and gemstones. Watch out! Jacob's got lumber and gemstones.
In 50 yards, turn left. Please make a U-turn where safe. Turn left. Please make a U-turn where
Even had a little pull to the side because of the alignment problem.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
The security system didn't go off. Must be because this is the red one. If it was the silver one, then it would be my car, and the security system would go off. Or on. Doesn't that, you know, security system goes on? Makes more sense.
Please make a U-turn where safe.
Jacob passes all of you because you drive slow. Go, Jacob.
Please make a U-turn where safe.
Vroom. That's called administrative horsepower.
I don't have insurance.
Just like in real life. And people keep calling me. Just like in real life.
Hey, Miss Cornelius, can I see you after class?
Wow, Sebastian.
Ah, Mr. Stubbs is expecting you.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, yes, sir. Hello, sir. I'm fine.
Good. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you really enjoy life?
I don't really know what you mean, sir.
I mean, just serving all these rich morons, you know, smell of money and all that stuff, you know. Does that make you happy?
Yes, sir, something like that. And tell me, sir, are you happy? I mean, has giving the man the, finger really satisfied some inner urge within you, sir?
Well, I think what I've learned is that there's always a man, dude. He just wears a different uniform.
As you say, sir. Mr. Stubbs is in the steam room, right this way.
Clements! How you doing, sport?
Hey. I'm fully clothed in a steam room with a murdering politician. While my whole life falls to shit all around me. But fuck it, I'm alright. Miss your uncle?
Oh, I've doubled up on the therapy.
Change your therapist.
Oh, but I've been seeing Dr. White since I was 7. Man's a genius.
Okay, what can I do for you, man? I'm not really dressed for this, and you said it was urgent.
Yes, well, there's been a clerical error down in the deepest recesses of the Civic Citadel. A group of outstanding civilians, voters, have mistakenly been taken into LCPD custody.
Well, isn't there something you can do about that yourself, man? Pull some strings or something?
No, I'm afraid not, sport. Way too far down the line for that. Too much red tape, yada, yada, yada. No, all you need to know is that these gentlemen are in a prison transport bus, and you, my friend, need to liberate them.
Sure, I got it.
The bus is at the Leftwood police station. Get them out of there, and we will make it worth your while.
Okay. I got it.
Don't sweat it, Klebitz.
Car. Vroom. Uh-oh.
100 yards.
That's the
Turn
problem.
right.
This is the V6 Sport. It's supposed to be the V8 Turbo. No wonder we're not peeling out. What a rip. Where's my V8 Turb?
Please make a U-turn while safe. Calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route. In 50 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, that one's just the base model.
In 50 yards.
Why must we
Turn
stop dancing
right.
to hear about things to buy?
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Thanks to overzealous laws, I can't light up a cigarette or do shots to relax my
200
nerves.
yards. Turn right.
Especially after an unfortunate patient death.
The Alpatine patch is the same refreshing feeling of 12 beers and a pack of cigarettes
Turn
all at
left.
once. And now when you crash your sports car through the front door of a fast food restaurant, you'll pass a breathalyzer.
right.
The Alpatine patch. It's half alcohol,
You have
half
arrived.
nicotine.
coveralls chafing you? Well, you must be used to wearing Perseus suits and shit.
Look, it was a victimless crime. My taxes pay your salary.
Long way from the exchange now, aren't you? You yuppie pricks. Still think you're better than guys like me, huh?
You should be put down. I saw what you did to that orderly. The man's organs ain't meant to look like that. Come on!
What is it?
Posing with hoses and making Christmas calendars.
Please stand back, sir. It's for your own safety.
One false move, son, you get shot! Right here, right now.
Whoa! You're the best tasting thing I've had since I got locked up. That's intense. All right, since we've all, eaten, we've got a new destination, people.
We got a roadblock, people! Things might get a little rough.
Like more calories and fat, but a lot less taste.
I got some keys, boys. Get out those bracelets. Do me a favor, don't fucking eat me back there.
Dedicated years of my life to ensure others don't experience this terrible pain of with my subsequent children, each has been perfectly suited.
One police roadblock coming up. Strap in.
The police are gonna catch us! I know it!
Weekend tour.
Dr. Stephen Bonsanti, this summer, has turned a baby from a nasty...
Lose the cops!
Don't take the chance of having an imperfect baby and being forced to drown it in the bathtub. Choose life, perfectly designed, made for you by science. Visit us on the web at eugenicsincorporated.com and start designing...
Just like driving an 18-wheeler. Can you keep it down? In case you ain't noticed, I'm trying to keep you boys out of prison.
There's a boat waiting behind the Glow oil plant in Actor Industrial.
It's been a long time, Liberty City. Too long for both of us. Kind of had a dry spell there, you know. Liberty City's like a woman, you know. You love her, you hate her, you come crawling back to her so she can step on your dreams. But I do love the women.
So, what are you folks in for?
For these fellas, it's white-collar shenanigans, caught with their hand in the cookie jar. My greed was of a more corporeal nature.
I'm gonna take that as meaning you were into some sick shit. Let's not discuss it.
As you wish, dear boy.
I'm guessing it wasn't you I got paid to bail out anyway.
I doubt those who remember me think it a great idea that I am about to be roaming free again.
Okie dokie then.
Like one of those magazine ads that have all different ethnicities. You know, I'm getting under the city's skin, you know, into the fatty layer with the warm pillow of ghost to rescue you. You look up and you go, where's my dignity? With this radio show, I'm making a difference, and it's all in association with our sponsor, Zit, because we can spot the song you're looking for. Listening to the radio, you hear a song, call Zit, 948-555-0100. Yeah, biscuit of radio.
Did you just call me a horse?
Not really, but now that you mention it, I'm just getting metaphorical in sort of an equestrian sense, you know? You know, because I've written fantastic poetry, you know. I bet you look at me and you're thinking, wow, what a guy, you know. How can I coax this filly into a...
Thank you, sir. My fellow prisoners and I are most grateful. We've got a boat to catch. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to walk along the drum, where the brass band plays fiddly bum 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 bum. Bon voyage. Your friends are out to sea, Mr. Stubbs. Good luck to them. I think they'll need it.
Oh, don't you worry, those boys don't need luck. You should have seen them in '73. Believe me, a short recession and a trip to Panama isn't going to finish those boys off. All traders by blood. Great genes.
I was thinking the problem might lie with one of the other passengers on their little cruise. Later on, Mr. Congressman.
Congress to outlaw everything that isn't suitable for children, but they're not listening.
Try the Vindication Angel Cursebuster VC. Holy shit! That's right. The Vindication Angel Cursebuster VC monitors television and movies for profanity and replaces it with a convenient, similar-sounding word.
Who the humble are you? God, bitch.
Come over here and lick my
Banana bread.
Plus, if your children try to watch gymnastics, women's tennis, or any other softcore pornography...
Ash?
Johnny boy. John, I need some help.
I ain't got a handout for you. Sorry.
A handout ain't gonna fix it, Johnny boy. I'm into something bad. I need a knight in shining armor to take me away from this mess. They're gonna kill me, or worse.
Jesus, Ash, where are you?
Some project on Wardites. Come quick, baby.
I'll try.
It's time to start...
Rock. Because we have the freedom to rock. So F you, you commies. LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
A radio show. You know, what a day. I mean, I'm talking about the glory.
Joes, why do planes have to fly so close together over a crowd of people? Oh boy, there's a jet farting smoke. Big deal. It's polluting the atmosphere. People are actually shocked when these planes crash. Gee, you're doing Mach 2 with your wings an inch apart. Air shows suck ass.
Now, safety is one of the main parts of my campaign. We've had enough of these dividers. We want the whole enchilada to come together as a nation because we all like Mexican food.
Enchilada.
Running things for the little guy. I want to make sure everyone has access to opportunities they can afford. It's the American way. It's all in my best-selling campaign book.
Next caller, you're on with John Hunter.
And Brandon Roberts.
Oh, yeah, of course, Brandon Roberts. Hello, Jay.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, I have a question. What happens when dogs and cats can drive?
Now, that's one of the things we need to focus on in this country. Education. And if I'm elected governor, at least one state will have its priorities straight. Unfortunately, our schools focus on academics, while schools in the South focus on nothing but football and procreating. We need to change the budgets to break the teachers' unions and buy uniforms, balls, and then the books if we can afford them. I learned a lot playing the part of a maverick coach in a TV movie about football.
Maybe what we need is a good old-fashioned peasant mob.
Exactly. Freedom within reasons. Responsible government taking away choices people don't need. Right now, what we have is a war on science. The FDA is denying access to a new drug that causes superfertility. Can you imagine the beauty and joy of God's gift as your home will become a whelping box and your zygotes mutate and quadruple? Mother Nature may have told you not to have children, but Mother Nature can be overruled, just like the current administration.
Where's the problem?
Yes, hi. I'm a first-time caller and a committed liberal. I think
spelling bee champion a couple of years back. Also, a grandmaster at chess. He's written the great American novel, and now he's about to solve hunger. Great to have you on the show. Exactly. You are a great example of liberal parenting. Your parents raised you in a commune.
Yes, it was very disappointing. My parents were weak and feeble people. Bless them. I put myself up for adoption after they got divorced.
Divorced dad. It's got a talking car and a flesh-eating disease that threatens mankind, but I've got great abs in. It's a real character piece.
Okay, Zach, you've been educated in a public school.
Well, sort of. I learned to despise the common herd at a public school. So then I learned about the world by being homeschooled by a friendly teacher.
I think it's important we give everyone access to homeschooling.
I don't know about that. I think community is very important.
Yeah, I agree. I was really popular at school. It was great training for life, because I'm real popular now.
Go fuck yourself! John Boy's here for you, baby! It's over for you!
I'm not paying you a fucking cent.
This is...
Help me! Help me!
Good thing I didn't fire the grenade launcher in there, because I was gonna. But it would have started fire and all that.
Don't you, baby?
Good thing I didn't.
You sure know how to get me out, Johnny.
Come here.
What's wrong? I don't want to hang out here. Can we go?
I don't want to hang here neither. Then again, I'm not the one messing up my head on a week-long ice binge.
I remember when you used to mess around at my place. That don't happen anymore either. Take me home, man. Crashing hard.
So, I wonder what caused someone to invent this
I'm with you now,
atmosphere.
Johnny boy. How could I not be?
How long you been up? 2 days? 3?
Who's counting?
It ain't good for you. You know that.
Sure, sure. You expect me to stay clean when you're not there to look after me?
Come out on top. Maybe if you answered your always do.
Okay, I'm bad, baby. I'm bad.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hit me or something. Teach me I'm wrong.
Enough of that.
Teach me, baby. It's the only way I'll learn. Make me hurt.
You're making yourself hurt already, you fucking idiot.
Hit me.
Give me a break, sweetheart. I used to fucking love you.
You're too sweet for words, Johnny boy. You think I'm sweet too?
You ain't good for me, sugar. That's all I know.
and makes $1 million a year to scribble on little pieces of paper nobody can read. That's like they're writing secrets. It's a conspiracy. When we lived in the woods, my father taught me a lot about home medicine.
What in the name of?
My mom died during
You can't drive
childbirth,
cars
he
for
let me
shit,
burn the
Johnny.
body. You can learn a lot from family.
Let's get into the 21st century here. We really need to move beyond this negativity and hostility towards the pharmaceutical industry. We are leading robust, end-to-end, sustainable solutions to healthcare challenges in a viable and yet 100% patient-centric, care-focused, and responsible manner. Life is full of very complex chemical challenges. Beta Pharmaceuticals is there every step of the way. Much more so than a bunch of hillbillies fighting progress and home cremating their mother.
Well, what kind of idiots have been a corporate slut? We don't know you are where you are.
Well, really, life is a challenge. And if you could swallow a magic pill every day and not worry about that challenge, wouldn't you? We all would. Some of us are. Take, for instance, our best-selling symptomatic postural tension reliever, Cominex. Life is stressful. Up the dose.
Johnny, stop it!
Offers reduction of problems. It's science, really.
Life is stressful, and the reason it's stressful is that the consumer is forced to pay pharmaceutical companies like yours exorbitant fees to cover these prescriptions and CEO bonuses. HMOs like mine are trying to save your life.
The car, not a fucking bike!
Here, sachets into the doctor's office, flashes or perky bazookas, and the next thing you know, the doctor's prescribing heavy sedatives for every splinter or rash. And who gets to pay for this? The insurance companies, which we are obliged to mark up and pass on to you in denied coverage claims. It breaks my heart.
There's just too many kids, man. It's making our immune systems weak. My mom was a visionary and a helper, you know, and she left me in dirty diapers all day. I have a super goddamn immune system. I can lick the floor under a truck stop urinal, and it don't affect me a bit. And sometimes I do, for cash or whatever.
That's the problem. Let's not blame the HMOs because you can't see a doctor. Don't blame Profits or Nixon because you've got bad coverage. Bottom line, don't blame me because you're a loser. Not my fault, buddy. And the last thing we need on Earth is socialized medicine. Sheesh. Can you imagine the chaos if everyone was able to see a doctor and didn't have to fill out reams of paperwork before they were denied a life-saving surgery because it costs money? It would be anarchy. There'd be lines for bread and we'd all be speaking Russian or Cuban. People would die.
People are already dying because of paperwork and lack of coverage and their failure to understand the small print.
Okay, Lennon, I understand. You want to live in a socialist utopia. Fair enough. Well, I don't. I want choices. I want access. I want buzzwords. I want dreams. I want the chance to look you in the eye and say, I've got it. You haven't. I bet you wish you paid more attention in school, you little shit. Then knee you in the nuts. That dream?
Nice place you got here, sugar.
Not now, honey. I ain't feeling so good.
I thought you said you stopped smoking that stuff.
I did, Johnny boy. I did. I promise. I never lied to you.
Come on, baby. That's crap, and you know it.
I never lied to you when I was sober.
Well, my whole life's fallen to shit, sweetheart. I guess it was dumb of me to think this would be any different.
I'm sorry. I know I ain't much, but I'm all yours. You do know that, baby, don't you?
You say so.
I love you, Johnny. Thanks for saving me again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're better than this. We can live better than this.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Say the word, honey. Take that bike, we'll ride off into the sunset, you and me.
You, me, and that little habit of yours.
You're my habit, Johnny.
And you're ridiculous.
I don't have the grenade launcher anymore. They took it for the rockets. That's cheap.
Whereas I'm immortal, more or less. Don't let science blind you with nonsense. There is a sixth sense and a third eye, cells we don't even know about, and I have both. Let's go to the speed. 212-360-2367.
Congressman?
Oh, listen, Clement. The taxpayer is picking up the bill for this call, so I'm going to make it brief. The amount of help I need from a man with your skills has tripled in volume, and that's a conservative estimate. If you're interested in helping me out with this, you can call me, and I'll tell you what I need. The pay will be more than adequate.
Once you go down the dark path, it just keeps going, don't it, Stubbs? I'll call if I feel the need to keep you in the lifestyle to which you're accustomed.
It's not Rosa, is it?
Holy shit!
The car!
It was not Rosa. This was the name of the peasant woman who stole my first child. Close, Martina. That was my next guess. The spirits were telling me both. No, wait. Martina. In a past life, you were called Rosa. That's where that was coming from. Oh my god. Oh my god. You led a powerful army. You were a great woman. I see precedents.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
To march into battle. That's amazing.
Really?
Absolutely. You saved a civilization that were worshipped as a god. There are statues of you in Tasmania, covered in pigeon shit. There is a man with teeth and dirty hair who has just urinated on you. I think you always sort of knew this. No, wait. The spirit world is fading. I'm going to hazard a guess. Your great-great-grandmother is dead.
That's the unit from AXA.
So that's a thing. Gonna do the whole bathroom break and get a refill, and I'll be back. Good morning. Is it morning? I don't know. Feels like it. Okay. Made it back. Yeah, we never really got real deep into Fallout 3, did we? We played a lot of New Vegas. A lot of New Vegas. And we got into Fallout 3 and rushed right through to Fallout 4. I did do the DLC though, didn't I? For Fallout 3? Either way, we're on Fallout 4. So let's fall out into some more Fallout 4.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at VaultTech have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. In this chapter, we focus on perception. It is the unfortunate...
Oh yeah, I got a thing to go to. I can't be playing.
The back entrance
I
is
gotta get
safer,
ready.
but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. Yes. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is
We're
dangerous.
splitting all that, right?
We know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Is someone present?
Yes.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line.
Hostile sensor reading
Let's
detected.
fuck up your day
Movement
tech.
detected.
There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Keep an eye on my
Fellow
back.
synth verified.
Oh, we've got to see what's inside this place.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Opening fire!
Engaging.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Now he's just starting to have fun.
Targeting. Where did you go? Gone. Excellent.
Gotta do the thing. See you on the next one.